straight on, right here, sir.
Oh my gosh, my favorite moment from the season so far.
I hope to pass on messages of like equality and accepting people for who they are. That's hopefully what I can teach people, because I feel like social media has given everybody such a huge platform to be able to do that. And me being on Blackish, that we have so many things that we can talk about. We just cover so many issues that I feel like we have the perfect platform to discuss these issues. And those are that's hopefully the legacy I leave for people in the future.
Kick it over the shoulder, look at that. Over the right shoulder.
To not feel like manhood is defined by one thing or one characteristic. I think so many young men are like confused about themselves when it comes to what the world says they should be like. And they're like, okay, where do I fit in? Because I don't fit in any of these categories. You're telling me it's either like gay, straight, cool, not cool, nerd, or ABCD, overly, and they've all got to be overly sexualized. So often I feel like young men feel like, damn, how can I fit into this place? So what I would say is you define what you think manhood is, and just keep trekking forward,
Yeah! Go ahead. Clear out the dress.
Kelly, all the way back, Kelly.
Yes.
Kelly, all the way back.
You're in the shot. Kelly.
Respect, to respect himself, to respect others, to have boundaries, to give other people boundaries, but above anything, respect.
And Chad up top, please. That's just them, Chad. And Chad right up top. Thank you so much. Chad right up here, please. Chad.
I think the number one compliment you can ever be paid is that you're a great person, a good person, just a good human, And I think starting from there, you can go from being respectful and courteous and having manners and taking care of others, being a great leader, being so many things. It's not just one thing that can be called. It encompasses a whole life. And so I think that's just a little taste of what it is.
Respect women. Half the people in the world are women and girls, so respect them, which historically hasn't always happened. Yes, you might be taller if you're a guy, often. So by tradition, the guy leads on the dance floor because you can see over the woman's shoulder. But that doesn't mean you know it all. Yeah.
Milo, right here, sir. Milo, can you look up, please? On the right side.
Oh man, I think a lot of the things that maybe my dad taught me when I was growing up is just, be honest to yourself and be a good, kind man and stand up for yourself and be confident, but don't cross over that line, and look out for people, care for people. There's so many different things about, being a man and passing on kindness and goodness and strength to, I think, younger men that maybe need to understand that it's not just about being a tough guy, it's about being a good guy.
Come on. Aldis, right in front of you, Aldis. And then all of us, when you can, right here, sir.
So, some people think the idea of success is what you can acquire for yourself, what you can attain in terms of your own personal value. I think success is what can you do for other people? How do you get yourself to a point in your career where you can create a career for somebody else, right? So, for any young man coming up, I would say that's your focus. Make your focus on success external of you. Make it on helping people, put it on trying to treat other people well and being a good person, being the epitome of a good person, a good role model. But, I'm trying to work my way up to that, trying to employ a couple of people along the way. We'll see what happens. Hopefully I make it.